Elliot Marsh moved into Briar Lane Apartments expecting quiet. The building sat on the edge of a dying town, half sunk in fog and silence. Only 4 other units were occupied, but outside stood 24 rusted mailboxes. Leftovers from tenants long gone, the landlord said with a shrug. Most boxes were sealed by time, except one. Mailbox 17 looked clean, polished even. Its nameplate read K. White. Elliot hadn't seen that name on any door. No one spoke of it. But when Elliot passed by, he could swear it felt warm, like it had just been touched. The name K. White clung to Elliot's thoughts like smoke. He asked around, but the other tenants dodged the question. One shut their door without speaking. That night, Elliot dreamt of metal hinges groaning and a whisper behind him. "It's yours now." Waking in a sweat, he rushed downstairs. Mailbox 17 sat still, same polished surface, same strange warmth. But now something was different. Inside, barely visible through the slot, was a white envelope. No postmark, no stamp. And though he hadn't touched it, the name on the envelope was written in neat ink. Elliot Marsh. Elliot hesitated, then pulled the envelope from Mailbox 17. The paper felt cold, damp like it had been waiting underground. Inside was a single line handwritten in black ink. "It begins with you." He read it again, heart thudding. Lights above him flickered once, then again. From the end of the hall, Unit 17's door creaked open. The apartment had always been locked, sealed since Elliot moved in. He stepped closer, drawn by something he couldn't explain. Inside, darkness waited, still and heavy. Then, from somewhere deep within the shadows, a low voice echoed out, "Welcome home." Elliot spent the next day digging through town records. Briar Lane had more missing persons reports than any building in the county, all linked to former tenants, names that matched the old mailboxes. All vanished without a trace. He found grainy security footage from years ago. In each clip, someone stood at Mailbox 17, opening a letter. The last video showed a man staring into the open box, mouth moving as if reading something. Then static. No one ever saw him again. Elliot checked the date, 3 days from his own move-in. Today was day 2. Elliot wrote a reply. "What do you want?" and slipped it into Mailbox 17. The box clicked shut, sealing on its own. That night, the apartment warped. Walls stretched, doors vanished. Outside his window, fog choked the street. He opened his front door. But it wasn't the hallway. It was a long corridor lined with mailboxes, all 24, all open. Figures stood beside each one, motionless, eyes hollow. Elliot recognized their faces from the missing persons list. They turned to him and whispered in unison, "We answered too." Then Mailbox 17 swung open behind him, and something stepped out,